Hello friends, this is the second video lecture of Constitutional Law MCQ series. So today we will be discussing 12 MCQs on Indian Constitution. So the first MCQ is, when was the Constitution of India adopted? Was it 26 January 1950, 15 August 1947, 15 August 1950 or 26 November 1949? So the answer is 26 November 1949. See, the constitution was adopted on this day and it was being put into force, or it became effective on 26 January 1950. That is why we celebrate our Republic Day on 26 January 1950 and we celebrate our Constitution Day or Law Day on 26 November 1949. Because on this day our constitution was adopted. Also, from the period of 1947 till 1950, India was of dominion status. It became a Republic of India on 26 January 1950. What does a dominion status mean? It means semi-independent polities. So we were of dominion status of British Crown, and to repeal all the prior acts of the British Parliament, the framers of Indian Constitution inserted Article 395. So Article 395 repealed all the prior acts of British. And also before our Constitution, the fundamental document governing our country was Government of India Act 1935. So now the second question is, in which year was the first amendment to the Constitution effected? So the first amendment was effected on 1950, 52, 51, 53. So answer is 1951. So in first constitutional amendment, three major changes were brought. Firstly, the abolition of zamindari laws, validation of abolition of zamindari laws. Secondly, changes in freedom of speech and expression. Actually, some limitation to the freedom of speech and expression was brought. Thirdly, some changes in right to equality was brought to provide some special benefits to the weaker sections. So question number 3, which part of the Constitution of India deals with fundamental rights? So part 1, part 2, part 3 or part 4? So the answer is part 3 of the Constitution. Question number 4, the 7-judge bench of Supreme Court of India in Pradeep Kumar Biswas versus Indian Institute of Chemical 2002 overruled its judgment in the case of Sabajit Tiwari, K.D. Shetty, Ajay Hasia or G.B.C. Reddy. So the answer to this question is Sabajit Tiwari. So this case is regarding the case of Pradeep Kumar is regarding Article 12, that what will constitute state within the meaning of Article 12. So earlier it was of the view that the central government, the state government and the authorities and municipalities will be the state. But in Pradeep Kumar, it was held that any organization acting as instrumentality or agency of state will also be deemed as state within Article 12. So in this case, it overruled the judgment given in Sabajit Tiwari. So next question number 5. Which article in the Constitution of India outlaws untouchability and makes it a punishable offence? So options are Article 13, 15, 17, 18. So the answer is Article 17. Article 17 is the right answer. Now question number 6. Which article in the Constitution guarantees citizen the right to settle in any part of the country? So options are Article 19(1)(a), 19(1)(d), 19(1)(e), 19(1)(g). So the answer is Article 19(1)(e). So 19(1)(e) is the right answer. There are 6 rights given in freedom of expression in Article 19. Now the 7th question is, Article 48A of the Constitution of India deals with. So it deals with what? Right to work, education and public assistance, living wage, etc. for workers, separation of executive of judiciary from executive not at all, protection and improvement of environment and safeguarding of forest and wildlife. So the answer is protection and improvement of environment and safeguarding of forest and wildlife. So Article 48A was introduced by 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976, and so it was introduced to give importance to the protection of environment, and two major acts passed to put this article into effect were Environment Protection Act and Wildlife Forest Protection Act. So now question number 8. Article 30 guarantees the right to freedom of religion to minorities to establish education institution of their choice, to be informed of ground of one's arrest, against trafficking and force. So the answer to this question is to minorities to establish education institution of their choice. Article 30. We have already made a video on this. So which article of the Constitution of India obliges the state to organize village panchayat? So answer to this question is Article 40. Article 41 talks about right to work. Article 12 is about the state, definition of state, and Article 13 is inconsistency of any law with fundamental right. So it will be void as per Article 13. So now we have question number 10. Which article in the Constitution of India relates to the power of the President to grant pardon, etc., to suspend, remit, or commute sentences in certain cases? So the answer is Article 72. Article 72 is the right answer. Article 71 relates to election of president or vice president, that all the election disputes of president and vice president. In cases of election dispute, the verdict of Supreme Court will be final. So Article 71 tells about that Supreme Court's verdict will be final as far as election disputes of president and vice president is concerned. Question number 11. The right to move the Supreme Court of India for enforcement of fundamental right is guaranteed under Article 32. This is very simple question. You must know this. The Supreme Court of India has been established under Article 124, 125, 126, 127. So such questions at times, it tricks because all the series has been given. So the right answer is 124. So Article 124 provides for the establishment of Supreme Court. That's all for today. If you have any questions or queries, please ask such questions in comment box below. Thank you all.